nothing attractive about the statue. There's nothing appeasing. It's like this monster.
Imagine a black woman calling another black woman a monster just because she thinks she's fat, black, and ugly. So you're a black woman, you yourself, you're dark skinned. Just because you're not fat doesn't make you a monster. This is still about the statue, and this particular creator, she came to her opinion, and this got a lot of people talking, and she called black women monster. Let me show you the clip, you guys, then we'll come back and discuss.
Fat, black, and ugly in Times Square is wild. Like, they really think we're a joke. Like, that big behind, 12-foot, overweight black woman in the middle of Times Square, that is what they chose to represent us. Like, that's what they think about us, y'all. Big, overweight, just, there's nothing attractive about the statue. There's nothing appeasing. It's like this monster of a black woman who's dominating. Like, y'all know what it gives? This aggressive, overpowering, masculine black woman. That's what the statue gives. It does not give anything feminine, soft, strong, powerful, fit. No, it's a big, black, fat, overweight woman in the middle of Times Square to take pictures of. Y'all, they really be playing with us. And until we recognize what is happening out here, they're going to keep playing with us. They're going to keep playing with us because we play with ourselves. Baby, this is wild. Wild. Wild.
Something about this particular creator that I don't get. Sometimes I wonder, is it that she just want to trend in a bad way? Because some people are so desperate to make money and they be like, let people see me in a wrong way or something, or she's just saying her truth. Because sometimes I'm like, can this be real? Mind you, she's not the only one that came out to talk about the statue, saying that this does not represent black woman, this does not that. But because of it is I'm Just a Girl, and she has, in fact, she has been pissing a lot of black women off because of her content and the things that she says. And now she coming again to talk about this particular statue and saying that fat women or big size women that are black are ugly and they look like monsters. That is just you indirectly saying that when you see a normal black woman that is just a little bit fat, because that statue, that person is not fat. Me, I don't see it as fat. Maybe plus size a bit, but that is like a normal stature after you put to bed. There's nothing fat there. She's tall, she's dark skinned. That is like a normal something you see day to day. So you're telling me that when you see this particular person on your normal day, you see them like a monster. You want to run and hide in your room because you don't want to see them because they look like a monster. Has she seen herself that she's also dark skinned? Because if you see a dark skinned woman and what comes to your head is like they look like a monster just because of their skin color or probably their size, then you have a problem. I have reaction on this video. Let's go ahead and watch what other people have to say. But then I'd like to know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. And I'll see you at the end of the stitches.
My mom was born in the 80s, and she said that when she was growing up, people used to call her black and ugly. My mom is dark skinned, and I took it personal. When she told me it, I took it personal. And, I think I've always been on this mission to make sure people understand that black is beautiful, right? Because there are a lot of black girls in this world that never had the privilege of growing up being told that they were beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all understand the statue. She literally looks at dark-skinned women that are heavyweight as fat, black, and ugly and monsters. This is how she feel about herself. Feel however you want about yourself, but you don't push on nobody else. And you for sure don't get on social media and proudly say some crazy like that. And then to double down on it. And then before it was ever criticized, people were laughing in the comments. So had she not been held accountable, had people not got upset with her, she would have literally pushed that. And it's one thing to want to go viral. It's one thing to post rage bait, but it's another thing to really post harmful ass shit, right?
Triggering, yeah.
And you really cannot speak on this unless you're a black woman, because y'all don't understand to be singled out because you're black, or because you have dark skin, or because you have nappy hair, or because you're overweight. It was wrong, and I mean so utterly offensive. Y'all don't understand. Y'all always talking about trigger warning. Now, if my mom saw that video and somebody said fat, black, and ugly, how would that make my mom feel? What would that make my mom think about? She's ignorant. And for her to look like this at base level and to be calling anybody fat, black, or ugly is wild to me. Because you're black, you look like that statue.
Yeah.
Like I said, feel however you want to feel about yourself. You don't post shit, and you don't put that shit in the public and say that on other people. Now, it's not me, it's them because they're fat. No, you just really hate yourself.
Big, overweight, just there's nothing attractive about the statue. There's nothing appeasing. It's like this monster of a black woman who's dominating. Like, y'all know what it gives, this aggressive, overpowering, masculine black woman.
Horrifying, right? Especially since that statue was made in the likeness of a woman that's still alive. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the disgusting commentary about that beautiful statue. My first reaction to seeing that statue was, this is so epic. To take the average black American woman and make her larger than life, cast her in bronze, it signified to me that your average black American woman is extraordinary by default. Felt thoughtful and inspired and heartfelt. And then I saw the commentary and I couldn't believe my eyes. You can't ignore that the loudest assholes about this statue are black. It's projecting insecurity and self-hate, frankly. I saw this one post where a woman was standing beside the statue and she said, I thought the statue was incredible. I thought she looked like me, and that felt like magic. And that's the intention. Yeah. It's not about respectability politics. Yeah. It's not about what you want the average black woman to look like. This is what she looks like, and she's perfect. Yeah. So TLDR, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by the response.
Fat, black, and ugly in Times Square is wild. Like, they really think we're a joke. Like, that big behind, big, overweight, just, there's nothing attractive about the statue.
Mind you, this is a lady with an organization for youth, for young women, and you just said that wholeheartedly with balls on the internet. If that is the lens in which you see the world, I cannot imagine what you see when you look in the mirror. Yeah. The only thing degrading about that statue is the hot take that you decided to come on the internet and post. That was ugly. That was monstrous. What are we going to do about these people with these outdated, evil ass, skewed ass lenses and ideas about the world? It is literally polluting our environment. These type of women are so miserable. If y'all want to know what a miserable ass black woman look like, right there. Yeah. Right there in the flesh. Do better. You have young women looking up to you. Come on.
Only people that have issues with that statue in New York City are these black elitists and these black classes and these black women that don't like black women anyway. Shira, Just a Girl, most of them are black women that really do not like black women. I don't mind, because guess what? I know that there's thick black women, small black women, smart black women, uneducated black women. We run the whole gamut. So I understand that when I see one black woman, she doesn't represent all of us. And I've also been raised around white people, Chinese people, Asian people, Latino people, and all that. And I know that they got the ratchet in their communities too, the extra ratchet. But you all always want to act like one representation of a black woman represents us all. Y'all don't represent me. I ain't represented by no damn Shira out here talking about some sprinkle, go be with a man that you don't even want, ain't attracted to for money. Girl, you're a poor representation of me. You are a horrible representation of a black woman. Thank you very much. Just because you put makeup on and hair like that, girl, your morality is your morality. I'd rather have that thick sister with them clothes on looking like whatever than a sister that has a spirit like you. Like you and Just a Girl. Just a Girl seems so damn miserable. I don't see no joy in her spirit. So let me tell y'all, I'd rather have that sister in New York City that looks that way than have you miserably spirited black women representing me, because you don't. You don't.
Black and ugly in Times Square is wild. Like, they really think we're a joke. Like, that big behind, 12-foot, overweight, black woman in the middle of Times Square, that is what they chose to represent us.
I'm not mad at that statue. You know why? Because I look like that.
Yeah.
Your cousin, your mama, your aunties, we all look like that. Not everybody an IG, Facebook model. Everybody not shaped the same. Most of us look like that. So for you to say something like that, and we have it as black women, we have it hard as it is anyway. But it's not like you know, oh my gosh. If it's not one thing, it's another. But I'm not mad at the statue. That's the realistically how majority of us women look without surgery, without any enhancements, without anything. As our body go through changes, you know, having children. Some of us don't work out. Some of us, you know, life be lifing, and we, you know, it's in our bloodline and our genetics to be built a certain way.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at it at all. All of us can't be small. And like I said, an IG model, basically. It's just amazing how us black women, and I heard the statue is based off a real person, a person who probably seeing your video, hearing the things you say, and just imagine how she feel.
Exactly.
But I'm not mad at it. That is normal. That's realistic. Like, come on now. Just a girl. That's her name, Just a Girl. Girl, bye.
There's a creator on this app called I'm Just a Girl, and a lot of y'all don't like her. And I understand why y'all don't like her. Y'all don't like her because she speaks the truth, and you don't like the approach. You don't like who it's coming from. You don't like that she's a dark-skinned woman and that she's married, and it's kind of weird to y'all. Y'all don't get it. Do I agree with every single thing that she says? No, I'm not a robot. But I support her channel. I support her page. I support the movement that she's pushing because she has a passion to try to help people, and I think people don't like her approach. But stop paying attention to the approach. Pay attention to what she's saying. She's talking about this for a reason. For one, she's married. She has children. She's in a happy marriage. And y'all be pretending like y'all don't want to be married. And y'all just want to live up your 20s. And then when you start getting 30, you start looking around. You start getting 40, you start looking around. You start getting lonely. And then you want to either be single, not by choice, but just because you're forced to at this point. Or you want to have a child and make that child your companion.
Nobody is angry at her or does not agree with her because of she's married. Nobody cares about her marital status. Nobody cares. So back to the conversation. I also saw Shara 7 video briefly. I didn't watch it completely. I just saw it briefly, and she was saying that she was also like, oh, black women, if you look like that, you need that's why I tell you to dress. From the little I can remember, that's why I tell you guys to dress well. Don't just wear a t-shirt and a leggings, because that is how people see you and all of that. I feel like she was talking more of dressing. I didn't finish watching the video, so I cannot really talk about Shara 7 on. This is the one that I watched, and that's why we're talking about it. There's nothing wrong with that statue. You guys, I have zoomed, I have looked, I've done everything. In fact, the more I look, the more the statue is looking so pretty. The person is looking so pretty in my eyes because I'm not seeing anything wrong in it. And to think that if a black woman can be seeing somebody look like that and call the person a monster, hey, I don't get it. If I say I know what to say, I'm lying. Because so what she's trying to say is any woman that is size 14, because that picture looks like she's size 14, that statue looks like the person is size 14, or let's say 16. So any black woman that is size 16 automatically is a monster. She's a monster. So if you're a black woman and you're size 16, you're a monster, you're ugly. And the thing is that the truth is, most people always run away from the truth. In most of the videos of these people talking about this statue, I went to the comment section and I saw some women were like, oh, this is exactly how I look like. But seeing this statue makes me want to go hit the gym, watch my weight, watch my diet, because I don't really like how this is representing me. It's fine. If you don't like how you look and you feel like you don't like how it doesn't make you happy, you can do something about it, right? But because you don't like it, doesn't mean that the person that has the body is not healthy. And the thing is that it's not everybody that is going to be size 10 or everybody is going to be size 8. It's not everybody that's going to be light skin or I don't know. Like sometimes I'm just wondering, like, what you guys, what's wrong with that statue? Let me know, because I've thought about it. I've not seen anything wrong with it. I know we've done the video before, but this is just us talking about a black woman saying that this particular statue looks like a monster, that she looks like a monster. I feel like that was what triggered me to make this video. Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, it's your girl Mara David, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.